Hi guys, we are at the somewhere in Cyberjaya and we are attending the press conference where they're going to announce the new national car by YB Dato Daryl Lay King, Ministry of International Trade and Industry. So today is the 9th of August and we are in the conference room waiting for things to happen. You see all the TV stations are here, all the news people are here, and we are still waiting for things to happen. Stand by.
Thank you very much for coming. Okay, so pardon me, I'll have to probably look to my right or left to give my little bit of announcement. Okay, today we have our Ichikaril Adri of Dream Edge, and of course our KSU, Dr. Lakman, and the Chief Executive Officer of Hari, Dr. Madani. And of course we are at Dream Edge today to make some announcement on the new national car. The Prime Minister had informed me recently to look into this and make a visit to Dream Edge and to see what capability and ability that they have. And this is too echoey. This is too echoey, right?
Yes.
Is there any other mic?
And they spend half an hour doing some check.
Mic. Hello, is this better? Yeah, this is better. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, the Prime Minister had informed me to look into the facilities that they have in Dream Edge, because Dream Edge will be a very important mover in this whole announcement. Of course, today is the new national car announcement, and just to reiterate, can we just move on to the next slide, please? I'm sorry if I have to move on quickly because I have to leave for the Prime Minister's office because of the visit by our friend and of course the Prime Minister's counterpart, President Jokowi. Now the objective of the new national car are to have participation in science, engineering and technology adoption. So we categorize the new national car as a fully fledged local vehicle and developed in Malaysia, as well as to maximize local content and advanced technology ecosystem. They foresee new opportunities in the future global market. Sorry, I didn't bring my glasses. So, okay, the new technology areas in the automotive sectors are the new powertrains, which are hybrid, EEV and FCV, the energy efficient vehicle components and processes, smart manufacturing and customization technology, as well as mobility as a service, autonomous and connected vehicles, and new vehicle ownership models. The criteria of an anchor company. It must be a Malaysian company with proven track record. It must also have a pool of local engineers with experience in advanced technology, the capabilities in product engineering development and process as well as design, experience in new manufacturing technologies and integration into product design building. And this is another important criteria. It must be privately funded, a company that is privately funding the development itself. Thanks. Okay, now we are working with, in this case, Dream Edge as the Malaysian anchor company for the new national car, and as well as with Daihatsu Motor Company in Japan, who will provide support in advanced technology for this new national car. What is this new national car? It's a new model with advanced technology, with the collaboration that Dream Edge and Daihatsu has. Of course, it is also an exclusive model with new approach to segmentation, and it must be affordable to the public. and focusing on upper body design, interiors, human-machine interface, the NVH, noise, vibration, and harshness, as well as the RNH, which is ride and handling. Okay, this is the timeline of the, as I was advised by DreamEdge, their timeline for the new national car would be, of course, today the announcement of this new national car, which I understand you will see the capability first when you do a tour later on. And at the end of August 2019, the engineering capability model, the mock-up, there will be an event where they will showcase a mock-up. Okay. And then on the mid of September 2019, the kickstart of additional recruitment for the new national car. Now basically these are the hiring of the engineers and all the technologies as well as the staff that will be part of this entire development. Now March 2020, they expect the first model prototype of the new national car, and eventually on March 2021 the launch of the first model of that new national car. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wholly privately funded development, and the lead anchor company is DreamEdge. Their building is here right now, and you'll be able to see their showcase later on. Any more? Of course, that's it. Any questions from the floor? Oh, before that, maybe I should let Adri say a bit of things. Why not? Okay, hold on.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. I'm Adri, founder and CEO of DreamEdge Sdn Bhd. We started the company since 2008. Now roughly we have around 150 engineers involved, especially in automotive, rail, shipbuilding, and other in robotics and IoT. So right after the press conference, we would like to bring you to have an office tour and see what we are doing here. And the showcase of the mock-up will be in end of August. That's all. Thank you.
YB, has Daihatsu agreed for a tie-up with? Have Daihatsu agreed for a tie-up? The company?
It's a technical advanced technology sharing, support. Maybe you can explain. You want to speak? Yeah.
It's Daihatsu Motor Corporation in Japan. It's not Daihatsu Malaysia. It's Daihatsu Japan. So they have agreed to lend the support in the areas of advanced technology. Okay. So they are lending their support in the areas of advanced technology, as mentioned by YB Minister, that the new national car is going to be very much focused into deploying technologies in the model development.
Sorry, can you definitely on your program?
I'm Lisa from GG Press.
Hi.
Yeah, the first model will be SUV or electric car or sedan.
I think that one we will give it later.
Hi, Diana from the Edge of TV3. Just wondering about the funding and investment-wise, how much are the company looking at and where do you get funding?
It's privately funded, no government funding at all. That is what we know of. And again, DreamEdge will be the anchor who will lead it on a private funding basis.
But YB, will the government give any kind of tax incentives, tax breaks to the company?
Just like any other company, they can apply, and then we'll see whether or not they are entitled to it.
When was the decision made to appoint DreamEdge as the anchor company?
DreamEdge has always been into this. They've been looking into what are the possibilities of this new national car. But I think I'll let him answer to you when they started their participation.
6 months ago, we started approach meeting and we showcase our capability.
So the decision was made when?
A while ago, and of course, the Prime Minister instructed me to look into DreamEdge.
YB tanya from Vietnam. Could you say something about
because they have a good model and they've got a good business model that we believe can work, and they have already briefed the Prime Minister over the same, and he's convinced as long as it is privately funded and it is run by experts from Dream Edge, why not?
How much the private fund will cost, the project will cost, how much?
Because it's a private fund, we should not even be bothered to ask about this. That will be a business decision by them.
I don't know, is it at least billions or ballpark figure?
I have no idea, but it is about
Maybe
private
Dream Edge can
funding.
answer that question. The funding is.
I think we're still in the mid of discussion about the total amount of funding, probably a few hundred millions.
Maybe it's a private project, but how do you classify this as a national car? What is the role of nationalism in here?
Just like any other projects where the government has a collaboration of support, where we support whatever they do, and they've offered it as a new national project, a new national car, why not? And we see the good in what they're doing.
YB, can I ask a question? I've been putting my hands up.
Sorry, sir.
Thank
What's
you.
your name, sir?
My name is YS Khong from YS Khong Driving.
Hello, Mr.
Okay.
YS Khong.
Hi. Okay.
You're live on FB.
Thank you. You were at the Proton launch, right?
Yes.
And you remember at Proton they said it takes 4 years to develop a car. Your timeline here is 18 months.
Okay.
So I am inclined to assume that you already have the blueprints, you already have a plant, you already have the design, and you're just going into production to make the car in 18 months. Okay. Can I have an answer to
think
that?
they can better answer that.
Yes.
I'm here just to announce.
Yes. So can we have Dream Edge answer this question?
Yeah, I think yes. By having some of the support from the technology partner, within 18 months, with the existing facilities that we have in Malaysia, I think we can make it win.
Do you have a plant already up and running?
We are looking contract manufacturing.
Okay.
This morning FMT ran a story on announcing DH as a manufacturer for this third national car. There's one para that sounds strange to me, so I have to ask. Dream Edge has a special relationship with Mahathir. Was it?
I have no idea about any special relationship, but most interestingly is, how come they know earlier than even you all?
This morning.
I know, they knew before you all. Unless it was from the press invitation, so they're just assuming that Dream Edge was the anchor company. We've not announced until just now that Dream Edge is the anchor company.
They are chosen because not because of this relationship.
I verily can confirm no. And Dream Edge is a leading, advanced, innovative company. And, it is strange that, which company? BFM. FMT. It's strange that FMT knew well before the announcement today.
Because we put in sources and say that relationship.
Or maybe they are so excited over it.
How about the equity participation?
Equity participation, because it is a company, privately run company, it is up to them, as long as there's no government funding.
And how many percent Daihatsu wants as partner?
Daihatsu is not a partner, it is a technology exchange in this case.
Mr. Ashri, may I ask, what options are you looking at for fundraising?
Still, we are looking some a few fundraising. We would like to have a look which scheme is the best for the company.
Have you narrowed it down to maybe a few options?
Yeah,
Could we know maybe?
that one I think better I reveal later once we are confirmed.
Is this a mass market product or?
Yeah, mass market product.
How long will that process take before you decide?
Because the car will launch I think 2021, so we have ample time to look at which is the best scheme for the fund.
Do you have the name for the brand? The name for the brand? The name for the brand?
The name for the brand also still we didn't decide it yet.
I mean,
So
there
will be any
naming
contest?
Can I clarify, so the car will be ready by 2021, so will it be an electric vehicle of a Western engine?
We are looking at a new technology, probably advanced ICE or probably hybrid.
In terms of the product, what market are you targeting? Is it going to be similar to Proton and Produa, or like a totally different market that you are targeting? Or is it going to be like on par, same time?
For the time being, I think I cannot answer the question, but we are looking at the first model, we are looking at the sedan model. Probably C segment sedan.
And what stage of development is this car? So it's in 18 months to launch. Can you share with us, in more detail? Because clearly a lot has been firmed up. It's 18 months to production, from introduction.
The whole new exterior and interior, the HMI, what we just explained just now, that will be the main activity that we're going to do the development.
YB, Rahimi from Malaysian Resource. Questions to I3. Two questions. First on the Daihatsu, just to clarify, is the Daihatsu providing the platform to Dreamage to build the car? And second, you said about discussing with to get the funding. Who are you discussing with?
The Daihatsu, I like to again repeat, because surely this is a sensitive issue, and this is with Daihatsu Japan. So I would like to make it very clear. Daihatsu has agreed to render, meaning to lend or to give their support in terms of advanced technology development. So tadi somebody was asking whether corporate equity partner. No, they are not a partner. They are going to support the new national car in terms of technology development.
What does that mean?
Support is a bit
Support technology, for example, sharing of some technologies, co-developing some aspect of the technologies. I mean, this sort of thing,
Are we paying?
So are you acquiring the expertise?
There are many business models that can happen. That will have to be decided between DreamEdge and Daihatsu.
So it has not been decided yet.
On what?
The model of how are you going to do this business?
They are open now. Companies are open on how they will be co-developing these technologies.
So you signed an agreement with them, MOU. What has happened with that?
It's a private business decision.
It's here, right here. You can answer, no problem.
It's still a business.
We're still in a negotiation in terms of still have a lot of things to be discussed. We cannot reveal it at the moment.
So MOU pun belum lagi lah.
No, but the detail, let me announce maybe a few months from now.
How can the third national car project be announced just now inspire confidence while there's a lot of things undecided?
Yeah.
Not even sure about the type of car, the investments, the plants, and then what are the things that 18 months from now,
It has no government funding. You must remember that.
Yeah.
You should be more concerned if there is government funding. This is a private funding where they want to work together with the government. For the government, we provide the facilities in terms of assistance in licensing and what have you. Just like any other companies, we help them with licensing. So in this case, we would like to know as well how far they get, and we want to help them. Now, as for what was your second question?
how can you inspire confidence when you all things it seems like not decided?
They've decided, but it is because it's a private company. They have their own strategy already. We will support anything that is Malaysian made in this case, and they presented an interesting model for the government to consider to support, as long as no government money is expended or used. So in their case, they have a very good model, very good business strategy, and we feel that we can support a Malaysian-made national car in this case.
No, Dato', I think the concern here is because it's a national car and nothing has been firmed up.
Well, it's a Malaysian car.
Yeah, I mean,
that they're making.
the banner says new national car. So that's what we are afraid of. You're coming here and you're saying, Daihatsu, there is no agreement yet. You have not decided.
There's no one saying that there is no actual agreement. There are already firm business
That's what we want to know. Yeah.
There's already a firm business decision between them, and the technology exchange that will be given. This is what we are made to understand.
What's the black and white already with the ISO you signed? What kind of contract you signed with us? What kind of agreement have you signed with us?
Well, if I may just add on to this, the objective of today's announcement are two things, One is to declare that Dream Edge is the anchor company for the new national car, and secondly is also to inform the public that Daihatsu will be lending their support in terms of developing technologies within within the models of this new national car. So actually, when you see the timeline, in less than a month from now, there will be another timeline whereby Dream Edge will be showcasing their engineering capability mock-up model. That one is less than 1 month from now. So what I'm saying is there will be a progression in terms of announcing to the public the progress of this new national car. So of course, besok memang ada, there will be MOU signing and so on. Actually, look, this is a private entity, private collaboration between Dream Edge and few other, So today more important is the government would like to announce that the government is now appointing Dream Edge as the anchor company that will lead the new national car to move forward this agenda of another national car in the country.
YB with Daihatsu is Lombok, what does it mean to Produa?
Sorry?
Daihatsu is the principal for Produa. With Daihatsu being on board with Dream Edge now, what does it mean to Produa later?
Perodua is, Daihatsu has an equity partnership in Perodua. In this case, for the new national car, Daihatsu has no equity. They are working, they are helping, giving the support in terms of technology.
Yeah,
so obviously, in terms of, for Perodua, they have been working for over close to 30 years together, and we have seen the success story, and Daihatsu is continuing working together closely and even more elaborate with Perodua in the years to come. So there's no change in terms of the collaboration or partnership between Daihatsu and Perodua.
Dato', you mentioned that the Daihatsu will lend support in developing the technology for the third national car. Does that mean that Daihatsu would able to share its platform and the powertrain for the new national car?
Firstly, call it new national car, don't call it third national car. Betul kan? New national car. You see, this is some of the areas that the parties involved, in this case, as at today, our discussion with Daihatsu, and I can talk also, Adri can confirm, of which the word using technology collaboration would include many things. It could also include platform and platform or even engine development. Yeah. So at this point in time, all of that, I would say, things that the new national car company will be announcing from time to time. As the progression is made clear in terms of what engine, in terms of the platform that is going to be used, and so on. Yeah.
Okay,
so really, yeah.
I think that's the only one last question.
Well, it may not be an electric car. It's likely to be a hybrid sedan, correct? Yeah. It's not an electric, but it's likely to be a hybrid, the first car to be launched. Yes. How do you think you'll be able to compete? You said that it's going to be mass produced. Do you think it will be able to compete whatever they have in mind that you roll out in 2 years' time?
Yeah, I think we can.
Where's the Volte? Can you just tell me a little bit?
Yeah, straight, because C-segment sedans are dying.
Yeah. Can you tell me?
C-segment is shrinking.
Yeah, everybody's going to SUV.
Maybe that one we're going to inform later. Alright. So there is a lot of things we are in planning right now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for all.
Okay guys, that was the announcement of the new national car, and give us your views on what you say. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.